Hey friends, welcome back. So let's see how to make these coasters. For this, you need cotton yarn, preferably cotton because you will be using it to place hot items, a crochet hook and stitch marker. You can also use hairpins or normal safety pins as stitch marker. I'll be starting with yellow yarn, a slip knot, chain 2. We need to do 2 chains. Now we will be working our stitches in the second chain from our hook. Skip and into the second one we will be working our stitches. We will be doing single crochets, 8 single crochets into the very same space. So 1, 2, all into the same space you will be doing. 3, just turn around so you can go around. 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8th one. Here we have 8 single crochets. Now to complete the row, we'll do a slip stitch. So let's see how to do a slip stitch. Insert into the first single crochet, pull through. For stitches we just pull through and then yarn over and then pull through. Here we'll just pull through all the stitches together. So our slip stitch is done and our first row of single crochet is complete. So 8 single crochets here we have. We can easily count it by holding it in this manner. So you can see the chains. You have 8 of them. Now for the second row, we'll chain 1, insert into the next stitch. If you just hold on this end, tail end like this, you can secure it as you work. Here you will do 1 single crochet and into the same space again you will do 1 more. That is, you are increasing the stitch. So here I have worked 16 single crochets rows. So now we'll do our slip stitch. For that, insert, pull through and again pull through. So our second row is done with 16 single crochets. Now for the next row, do a single crochet in the next space. You can put the marker here and then do 3 chains. Chain 3. Now you won't be working in the next space. Instead, you will work a single crochet in the very next one. So we'll skip 1 single crochet, 1 chain, 1 space in between. So you'll work on the alternate single crochets. Chain 3, skip the next chain and into the next one. You will work a single crochet. Again chain 3, skip the next single crochet and into the next you will work a single crochet. Again chain 3. So in this manner you will complete skipping in between stitches. And we will do a slip stitch into the single crochet, first single crochet we did. So insert, pull through, again pull through. So it's done. We have 8 chain spaces, 8 chain 3 spaces. So with this we came to the end of our third row. Now I'll just cut the yarn here as I want to change the color for the next round. So I have cut the yarn, chain 1 and pull out. So work is secured. I have 8 chain 3 spaces. So our third round is done. Now we'll be joining the green color. For that I'll just put a slip knot and we'll join with a single crochet. For that first we'll just slip stitch, do a single crochet. Now we'll work a 3 double crochets. 1, yarn over, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2. So one more 3 double crochets and a single crochet, all in the same space. So we got one petal over here. That is single crochet, 3 double crochets and a single crochet, all in this chain 3 space. Now again we'll repeat the same thing in the next space. A single crochet, 3 double crochets, yarn over, insert, pull through 2, pull through 2. So 3 double crochets. If you have any doubts regarding double crochet and half double crochet, single crochets, please go back and check my previous video. So again we have done a single crochet. This will be repeating for all these loops, that is single crochet, 3 double crochets, and a single crochet. So this will repeat all around. That is single crochet, 3 double crochets and a single crochet. In all 3 in the same chain 3 space. Here I have done 7 petals. Now for the 8th one we'll do together a single crochet, 3 double crochets and a single crochet. With that we came to the end of our 4th round. So our petals are ready. Now we'll just complete the round with a slip stitch. So we will be entering into the very first single crochet we did in this row in this manner, that is pulling through twice without yarning over. Now we have to work on the second double crochet, that is this one in the first petal. So we have to reach this center portion. So for that we will be working slip stitches till there to reach till there. So one slip stitch, pull out like this, we will do our slip stitch. So one and one more. So total 3 slip stitches we have done from the one we did on our first single crochet. So 3 slip stitches we did. Now on the top of the second double crochet we will work a single crochet. I will just mark it with the marker. Now we will be chain 2 and we'll do a double crochet in between these two single crochets. So insert, pull through and complete a double crochet. And again chain 2, single crochet. Now we will be doing a single crochet on the second double crochet of the next petal. Again we'll repeat this same process, that is a double crochet here on the in the middle of single crochet on the double crochet, that is the middle double crochet, then again a single crochet. So we will be alternating with single crochet and double crochets. So we will repeat with a single crochet, a double crochet and a chain 2 in between. So we will complete this row and come back. So here we have reached the end of round 5. We will do chain 2, remove the stitch marker and here we will do a slip stitch, that is on top of the single crochet we did. The first one we did a slip stitch, chain 1 and we will just cut the yarn as our green round, that is our 5th round, is complete and we are going to change the yarn color. Now we will join yellow with a slip knot. In this chain space we will be joining with a slip stitch, or you can just do a chain. Now we will be working in the next chain space. We will work a group of stitches, that is a single crochet, yarn over and single crochet, then a half double crochet, 3 double crochets we will be doing. So 1, 2 and the third one. While doing this, you will just secure in the left out yarns. Now we will again repeat with a half double crochet, a single crochet. So our first cluster is done. We will just cut off the extra yarns. So our work looks perfect. Again in the next space, you will be working a slip stitch. So insert, pull through the loop. Now again in the next space, you will be working the same clusters, that is the group of stitches we made, a single crochet, half double, 3 double and again a half double and a single crochet. So this will be our repetitions throughout. 3 double crochets, so 2 we did and the third one. Now we will repeat again a half double and a single crochet. Now we will just complete this round by alternating slip stitch and the petals. in the petals, you will be doing a single crochet, a half double crochet, 3 double crochets, a half double crochet again and a single crochet. So you will be alternating slip stitch and the petals. So we have reached the end of the row. We did alternating with slip stitch, and in this cluster we have 1 single crochet, 1 half double, 3 double crochets, again a half double and a single. And then again in the next chain space we did a slip stitch. So we did like that and completed our row. Now to end this row, just slip stitch into the very first place where we joined. Pull through. So our coaster is ready. Slip knot with the yellow one. At first, do till your complete your green round, same as in the first coaster. Insert, slip stitch. Totally you have 3 chains. Yarn over, insert, do a double crochet. Chain 1, again 2 more double crochets in the same space. So here you have chain 3, double crochet, a chain 1 in between and 2 double crochets. Now chain 2. In the next space you will be doing 1 single crochet. Again chain 2, 1 single crochet in the next 2. Again chain 2, 1 single crochet in the next space. Now again chain 2. You will repeat this one. But here you won't be doing chain 3. Instead, you will be doing 2 double crochets. 1, 2, and then again chain 1, again 2 double crochets. So this became one side of our square. Again chain 2, single crochet in the next space, chain 2. This you will repeat 3 times. Again chain 2 and you will repeat this corner stitches. So this will complete. Here we came to the end of this row. That is, first we started with chain 3, double crochet, a chain 1 and 2 double crochets. Then chain 2, single crochet. This we repeated 3 times. Chain 2, single crochet, we repeated 3 times in 3 different chain spaces. Then in the next one we did 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet. Again we did 3 single crochets in 3 chain spaces with a chain 2 gap in between. Now we have reached the end. We did a chain 2, a single crochet. Now we'll have to do chain 2. We'll join in the third chain with a slip stitch. So for that you'll have to get hold of the top portion of these last chain. 2 loops you have to get hold of, and so you can see I've inserted like in this manner that you have 2 loops on your hook. Pull through and pull through. So you have joined your square. Now for the next row, we'll do one more slip stitch on top of the second double crochet, and again the next one in the chain space. Now you'll be working in this chain space. This chain 3 counts as the first double crochet and the next double crochet. Chain 1, again 2 double crochets, chain 1, a single crochet in this chain 2 space, chain 3, again a single crochet in the same space, single crochet in the next space, chain 3, single crochet in the same space. So in these spaces you will be working single crochet, chain 3 and single crochet. Single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and in the last space single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. Now you will be working in this chain 1 space, set of 2 double crochets. You will be working chain 1, 2 double crochet, a chain 1, and again 2 double crochet, all in this same space. So this will be your repetition throughout. Crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, and then chain 1, and a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the same space. So you'll repeat the same thing till you reach here. So we'll complete the last side together. I've done single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the last space. Now chain 1, a double crochet in the gap between these 4 double crochets, that is the chain 1 space of the previous row. We'll work 2 double crochets, chain 1, again 2 double crochets in the same space. So all 4 double crochets with a chain space in between in the same space. Then again a chain 1. So each time before and after you will be putting a chain 1. Then single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, again a single crochet in the next space, chain 3, single crochet. So we will do that 2 more times. Single crochet, chain 3 and our last single crochet. Now to complete our row, we will do a slip stitch on the third chain. So 1, 2, 3. In the third chain, we'll just insert on both the loops of the chain. We'll get in this manner and pull through, pull through. This slip stitch you will be doing just like doing a chain. Only difference is you are inserting between the stitch where you want to do the slip stitch. So you'll pull through. It's little difficult. Pull through. So complete. And a chain 1 to complete our stitch. Cut the yarn and tighten it. Now to secure, we'll just pull through these stitches from behind so that it is not visible on the other side. So once you have done through 3 or 4 stitches, you can cut the yarn. So second coaster is ready.